Hey, Chris here with Card Restocks. We have a juicy week ahead of us at Target. Whether you're getting your last week's stock in this week or you're getting this week's stock in early, it's going to be a very busy week for Target and Pokemon and non-sports cards in general. So we're going to be discussing Magic, Pokemon, Lorcana, and One Piece in this one here today. I have two images to show you, and we are going to take a look at what's in stock. So this is what's being stocked right now. Obviously, Spider-Man and Mega Evolution is not yet out, so those will be releasing Friday. Odds are 50-50 if you're going to have your target stocking it or not. Typically what I see with my targets is they will either stock it right on release day or it'll be the day after or an oddball day. Not usually the day they typically restock because it's already there. It just has a very strict street date unless they're willing to take the fine, which typically they are not. So this is not including any Mega Evolution or Spider-Man product that is scheduled to come out in 2 days. So keep that in mind. So what we're looking at here is we have a ton of prismatic surprise boxes. These things are still juicy. They're still a pickup. You're getting a free stamped evolution with 4 packs of prismatic and an MSRP. You simply cannot beat it. Right above it, you can see we have the Twilight Masquerade and the Obsidian Flames along with the promo card. Next to it on the left, we have Legacy of the Master One Piece and the Fabled set for Lorcana, which has been extremely popular. Honestly, if Fabled wasn't doing well, we probably wouldn't even be discussing Lorcana, but it's a really popular set and maybe one you want to look at. Right below the Fabled sleeve packs, we have the illustration boxes. There is only one promo that's really worth it out of the two different kind of illustration boxes. I believe it is Milhawk. So, if you can find that one, it's definitely worth it. The promo goes for about $4 or $5. You get a little extra value there. Below the surprise boxes, we have a ton of Twilight Masquerade ETBs. He's got a giant reprint. This is a buy right now. These are $70-$75. And if you're looking to, chase the Greninja, this is the way to do it. We're seeing Twilight getting reprints, Journey getting reprints. Everything is getting reprints. Destined Rivals will be next. It's just going crazy. And of course, we have all of the off-brand fake Labubus, which I hate that they're in our card section. That's all I'll say about that. So let's go ahead and move to the other picture we got where we're not done yet. We have the Rocket Tins getting a small restock. Once again, you have your Twilight Masquerade ETBs and you have your surprise boxes, but we have a couple other things here. Like I said, we have the Rocket Tins. We have some Journey Together sleeve packs. Other sleeve packs that are hitting are Paldea Evolved. Those are going around right now. Paldea Evolved is still a giant buy right now, and even if the market does have a correction soon, I think Paldea will probably remain strong. Blooming Waters. Haven't seen these in a bit. Don't know how many targets are getting these, if this is late stock or if this is current. But, obviously we have Victini here, so, this isn't an old picture by any means. This is simply the case of, is this stuff from the warehouse that got left over, or is this more being printed? And I'm hoping for the more. So the Victini illustration collections, dude, the promo, the main illustration rare, not the jumbo, the small one in there, it's going for like $16 to $20 right now, and in a PSA 10, I think it's $400 or $500. These are a buy all day long. I actually think the Victini boxes, are probably the second best thing here on the shelf, even though black and white, it's starting to calm down a bit. People aren't loving the pull rates with it. So you obviously want to go for Blooming Waters and then the Victini illustration boxes, but you also have your holiday calendars here. Don't forget there are 2 packs of Destined Rivals in these. I think it's 2 packs. It's 2 packs of Destined Rivals, 2 packs of Journey Together. Then it's 1 pack of Temporal Forces and 1 pack of Paradox Rift, along with some fun packs that actually have a little bit of value, and I believe 8 promos. So the holiday, do not sleep on these holiday calendars. I'm telling you, I think I've purchased maybe 14 of them so far, and I'm definitely profitable on them. If you're getting them at $50, and sometimes even cheaper if you have somewhere like a Barnes and Nobles where you get a little bit of a discount. And of course, if you're tax exempt, you want to be just paying the $50 straight up. So that is the only 2 images we have here for this Pokemon restock. Like I said, this is not including any Magic the Gathering Spider-Man, which the market is shaky on. I would say buy as much as possible. Let it sit, because what happened with Final Fantasy, you are going to have this window of opportunity. Buy every single Spider-Man bundle. Do not buy play packs. Do not buy loose sleeved play packs. Just buy bundles, things that don't typically get reprinted. Obviously, if you find the collector packs in the wild, buy those. They don't get reprinted. No serialized, but it's still a buy. And then anything Mega Evolutions MSRP right now is still a buy for at least 2 weeks. And we'll continue to monitor some restocks here, and we'll get back to it here on this channel. I honestly just took a break really for no reason. I just was being lazy, and I definitely need to at least continue reviewing the restocks, because in hindsight, looking back at the restocks is very nostalgic and also very informative. Because if you look at my restock videos just a year ago, when the Pokemon market was very down, or just starting to get hyped up. I guess a year ago was about the Surging Sparks range. It's one of those things, like, it's not only nostalgic, but it is very informative to see where we are at and what was selling then versus what was selling now. So sports card restocks to come, but I wanted to talk about this giant Pokemon restock that is going to be coming to a Target near you. And then who knows what those Mega Evolution restocks are going to look like. I'll continue to monitor things, and I will bring you a video very soon on it. Thank you so much for watching. Consider subscribing and consider dropping a like. Appreciate it. Talk to you soon.